I'm Jonas from the Lenovo Insiders. Today I received the Lenovo 500 Multimedia controller. It is basically a remote for your TV or multimedia environment. In today's environment, more and more people are turning to smart devices to stream their favorite movies or consume Netflix. But what hasn't evolved throughout the years is how we control it. We still use a very basic remote with a keyboard that looks like it comes from the 90s. You have to press 2 times to reach letter B and so forth. So this is where the Lenovo Multimedia controller steps in. It uses, I think it uses a universal keyboard and mouse API. So basically it should plug in and work without problems in your Windows computer. But it may take a few seconds to start up. So I'm just going to unbox this and show what's inside. So you can already see over here that anyways, I'm just going to open it up before digging in the specifications, because this is what it's all about, right? Not the box. So when I took it out of the box, there were no batteries inside, maybe because it shipped from China. But you can easily open it up here on the side. Then the back snaps off. You replace the AAA batteries, and that's about it. Then just close it again and it will just work. There is a switch here at the bottom, which you have to turn on or off if you want to store it. Can you see it? And this is the Lenovo Multimedia 500 controller from the front. This is the keyboard area. It's also the touch area. So maybe you were wondering, how am I going to use this as a mouse? Well, this is basically it. This is the giant touchpad. And here is a right click button and a left click button. It's really weird. I was really surprised myself when I opened it up. So let's just see what else is in the box. There is like a 2.4 GHz receiver or a nano USB. And there is also an extension cord. You can see the end, one end over here, and this is the male end. So in case the range is bad, you can easily extend it with this cable. There is a manual inside, although I'm not sure if you need it. This basically just plug and play. At least it was for me on Windows 10. But let's just plug it in before going in the deeper details. I'm just going to take this little thing out here, and I will plug it in my ThinkPad P51S right over here. And then let's work the magic. Okay, now it says we're setting up Lenovo 500 Multimedia controller. And it says the device is ready. That's basically how fast it goes. I'm now moving the mouse. It goes really smooth. So now I'm going to open up the browser, or let's just open the store, type something there. Let's look for a movie, Jurassic Park maybe. Well, that's basic. Well, let me type the whole thing. Well, the keyboard is definitely not bad. It's very easy to use. I'm definitely impressed. And you can use 2 fingers to scroll. So basically if you use 2 fingers and you swipe up, it will scroll down. If you use 2 fingers you go down, it goes up again. So that's definitely interesting. Let's see how it's recognized under the device manager. So it should be here under mice and other pointing devices. One of these two probably. Okay. So let me see if I can connect it. Okay, then let's head over to the Xbox. Let's see if it works, because we use it a lot for streaming. It would be nice to use this thing over this thing if you want to type and look for a certain movie. So I'm just going to switch the channels to HDMI 1. Okay, so what doesn't seem to be working is the mouse pad area. So basically all I have is just the keyboard on the Xbox. But maybe it's enough to find a movie. You have the arrow keys and the enter key to navigate. So let's press enter. No. Oh yes, search. Perfect. Let's look for Jurassic World again. Okay, well that went really fast. So now let's do the same thing again with the Xbox controller. Well, this is very annoying. The keyboard layout isn't even standard and you have to figure out where the keys are. Okay, I'm just not going to continue. I think the point is clear. The Lenovo 500 Multimedia controller is definitely better. Now, there are a few things that could be improved. For example, when I look at the Xbox controller, there is a micro USB in and the battery pack is over here. It would be nice if you could just plug it in and then charge the multimedia controller. And this has to be taken off to swap the batteries every time. Now it says it lasts about 8 months, so that's about right. But it would be a nice improvement if you could just have the same battery pack and then replace it. Next, what could also be improved in a feature is that there is no backlit keyboard option right now. Most people watch movies in the dark, so it would be a very nice thing to have. So okay, that's about it. If there are any questions, let me know in the comments. Let's quickly go through the multimedia controller user guide. It basically mentions the touchpad gestures, what the LED indicator is saying. I think you can also change the DPI level based on the amount of times it blinks. I will have to dig deeper into that, but it mentions a DPI level ranging from 150 to 450. And the rest is in other languages. So basically it's like 3 pages of explanations. Can't read it hard. Like I said, plug and play. Thanks for watching. See you in our next videos. Bye.